Hello, friends. So I want to let you know what I'm doing now. I'm working as a psychic advisor for a big company where I give readings for people all over the world. But I have to be incognito on that platform. And so I thought, well, I'll have my own platform too and offer to you that you can have readings with me just online over Zoom or by the phone. And I think you'll find that when you ask Spirit to guide you, you get a whole different kind of answer than when you ask your friends and your family, yourself, because our human answers, they tend to create 100 more problems. And the answers from Spirit solve thousands of problems at the same time that the answer comes. All kinds of things come into alignment. I I don't know how it happened, but I just shifted into this awakening that's allowing me to access your answers. It's not that I don't, it's not that I do know, no, it's not that I know anything. Do or don't. It's, it's that I'm an interpreter. So what happens is I use divination tools, and we call on your spirits of love and protection and guidance, your God energy alignment and mine. And we ask them to enter the divination tools to the precision of the magic and the healing that you require to be most happy, most aligned, most on your path. And then what I do is I just interpret the signs, I interpret the tools. So if your reading isn't feeling right, it's not that Spirit didn't show up, it's that I'm not interpreting the signs correctly for you enough. And then you can say, hey, that's just a little off. That doesn't feel right. And then we look for a more aligned interpretation for you of the oracles. But generally, the tools I'm using, they're just so obvious that it's really easy to get answers for you that are so direct and so fulfilling that you're freed up from a lot of fears and blockages. Okay, so how much does it cost? Well, it's a sliding scale from $1 to $3 a minute. And you can do a 2-minute reading if you want. Actually, people do, which I don't recommend because it's not enough depth and subtlety. But you can get a yes or no answer pretty quick through the pendulum that I use. Is as long as we call in your divine spirits, the pendulum will answer yes or no questions really fast. So, wow, what a wild thing. How did this happen to me? I think it's been building my whole life, but basically, I had 9 near death experiences by doing this psychedelic bufo for 14 days. And I don't recommend that. It's life threatening. But I happened to be with a group of people who were able to handle what happened to me and get me through it. And thank God for them, because I was asking for a death experience. I was asking for a rebirth of my whole life and my whole mission, and guidance through the different realms of my God contract, and asking for healing of some of the patterns I came in with, to just break those old patterns and have a new DNA matrix that I would be resonating. And wow, whew, in those 14 days, it required the whole group, about 20 people, to assist me. We were all assisting each other. It wasn't just me, but most people didn't need what I needed in terms of rituals, because I needed the whole group to do rituals with me to recreate my life story. And when I came out of this whole experience, lo and behold, I have a direct connection with psychic information, as actually we all do. if we're willing to access that knowing, if we're willing to access that ability, we all have the direct connection to source and to God. And if you just do bibliomancy, like you just open any book and you're asking for divine guidance, it'll come through that book. If you ask for the omens of the day to answer you, you'll get answered. So I'm certainly not proposing to be a intermediary between you and God. I'm actually just offering myself as an interpreter of your signs and symbols and your dreams, a co-collaborator in the interpretation of the magic story that wants you, the big dream that wants to claim you. So I love this work. I'm doing readings for people all over the world, and you are welcome to call me at 413-625-8275 or email me to set up an appointment at evesedenarts@gmail.com. Or you can just message me on Facebook here and we can set up an appointment. Okay. Am I still doing solar? Yes, I'm helping people do solar. You can call me the psychic solar consultant because we need to go clean and green and get protected from these outrageous rate hikes. My friend here, I just heard him talking, his electric bill is usually $200, maybe $300 in the winter, and it's $600 suddenly. So when you go solar, you do get protected from all of that scary manipulation of your energy bill. But call me, here I am. Let's get you your answers that you need for your love life, for your work, for your career, for your health, for your alignment with your soul path. And no question is too big or too small. And if you don't like what the reading is showing, you say, well, how do I change that? Because remember, you are the main player. You're the star of your story. You are the activation force that changes the story. So it's nice to do a series of readings because the first one shows you where you're at. Then you become more active in your story with the guidance, with spirit co-collaborating with you. And now the guidance starts changing because you are calling in a whole bigger energy of a level of co-creating with the universe. So let's do this. Call me up. I'm here. It's really amazing. Many blessings to you. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.